Alright, okay, alright, come on. Ooh. I said it. What?
Hi, gorgeous.
Hi.
I see
Okay.
there's a ton of new faces. My name
Yeah.
is Sophia, and I own Shoe Sluts. I sell vintage designer shoes, and I have a show called Shoe and Tell, where I speak with fabulous Black women about their shoe collections.
Because I love D Square. I feel like D Square is probably my favorite shoe designer. I would have to give them that. They're one of my favorites because I feel like they always push the bar.
Hmm.
Like they always just take it there. Like D Squared is not afraid, even with fashion and clothes wise.
Yeah,
They just go there. So I would have to say these two, even though I demolish these shoes too. Like they need
so
some,
good.
some love. They need some love. But I feel like these are just fire. Like I don't know.
I
I love
always
the
feel like
color.
when I see those shoes, they get kind of give me the feel like of like a mental asylum. You know how you're
Yes,
wearing like
that's
a
exactly what I
straight
was about to say.
jacket?
That's why I started stuttering because I'm like, do I want to say that? But
Yeah.
yes, these definitely give me just like ankle bracelet, a fashionable ankle bracelet.
Exactly, like a padded
But
room.
yes, these are definitely like when I got these two, I was like, oh yeah, like I started feeling it brewing in me. I'm starting to touch things that like I never thought that I would be able to
Yeah.
touch. I remember seeing Rihanna and like so many people have these, and I was like, oh no, like I have to get these next because I had these literally probably 3 years now. And
Love.
I never wear them because I'm looking for the taller ones, the ones with the laces. But when I seen these, I was like, I have to get them because they were brand new. They've never been worn.
So, how much were you able to find those for, if I may ask?
I think I got these for like $500.
That's
Yes, and
crazy.
that's why I haven't gotten the ones with the laces because I'm like, that's insane. Like I found them for like 3,000.
Yep.
I'm like, no way. Like that's the thing about me too. When it comes to like my archive shoes, none of them, well, some of them I paid pretty pricey for, but for the most part, you could find a good shoe for like in a good range, less than 800, less than $900. So to me, I'm like, I'm not paying that. Like before, back in the day, you could get you a good shoe, a good archive shoe for
Yep.
like $500. So these, I had these for a while. I still love these because I feel like you have to have these in your
You have
collection. But
to.
the day that I find the lace ups were the first three squares I got, if I'm not mistaken. I think these were one of the first pairs that I got. And I was like, at first I was a little hesitant because I'm like, they look like just any shoe. And I remember my friend Simple, he was like, girl, no, they don't. Like the girls that'll get it, they'll get it. And that was one of my first lessons because I always used to, another thing, I was always kind of afraid, like, is my style going to be too out there? Are people going to like not really get it? And he was like, you don't get dressed for anybody, but you
Yeah.
definitely don't get dressed for a girl that don't get it. So ever since then, it's just like, if you get it, you get it. If you
I
don't, you don't.
absolutely love
So
these.
yeah, I feel like these are definitely, and they're so sexy. I haven't worn them since probably like 2 years ago, but these are definitely one of my favorites because they're just so pretty to look at and they're so dainty.
Yeah.
So
Such a
I
good
like to go
piece.
with these because I got these for my birthday probably, well, I bought them for myself, but I bought them for my birthday probably like
So
when I
pretty.
turned 20. So 2 years ago. But these these are my babies too. I feel like that's why I have to say D squared is my favorite because I probably will pick all my D squares like if ever an emergency. But these are just it.
I
Like with
absolutely love
some
these.
short, with a skimpy dress, like these just go with so many different looks, and they're always going to be a conversation piece. That's the thing that I like too. Like I like for people to be like, what she got on her feet, like because that's the type of person that I am. I always pay attention to people's shoes, and I'm just like, oh, like where
Yeah.
did you get them from, or how long did you have them? Because some people were fortunate enough to get shoes like these when they actually were in store. So
Exactly.
these, I feel like they're just like a conversation piece. Like some people like them, some people don't, but these is these are
I love
fire.
these. And the great thing about a shoe is it's a great foundation piece. Like when you do have these
Yes.
deep wear, these really
Uh-huh.
unique pieces, it kind of carries the entire look. So
Yeah,
I
the entire look. Like I always say to everybody, I'm like, if you don't know what to wear, if you got a good shoe and a good
it's gonna
bag,
carry it.
it's gonna carry you. You
I
good. That's all you
love
gotta
it.
do is figure out everything else in the in between.